Already, our show is starting out with a frosty tone.
Really?
What? Huh?
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the
We were
morning.
just having a great conversation in here before.
Were we, Brooke?
Okay.
Was that a great conversation? Because I get into work this morning, and what do I
God.
see? An email from our digital producer saying, hey, free chocolate muffins in the break room. Take them because literally everyone else has been let go from the radio station.
Wait,
And
what?
all the people in this room know this. But I feel like the listeners need to remember, I love chocolate muffins.
Yeah, and
That's your thing?
Jake literally got these at Costco yesterday and brought them in.
I used to eat Costco chocolate muffins every single morning for breakfast growing up.
So
Yeah, but
unhealthy.
wait, hold
Until
It's just literally
Costco
chocolate cake.
changed the recipe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean,
Now,
no. Him and I just talked, you and I just talked about this the other day.
Not even gonna lie, I'm surprised it's taken us this long to go into Muffin Gate.
Yeah, I looked up. It's been like 5 months.
Yeah, and they also got rid of lemon poppy seed.
okay, no one cares about that crap.
really?
It's the Costco
Yeah.
chocolate muffins that matter
Okay.
because first, they shrunk them down to like a fourth of their original size.
Well, now they're calling them what? Triple chocolate instead of double chocolate?
Ick. Disgusting. they're not
more.
light and fluffy like they used to be
Yeah.
before. Now they're like these dense cocoa bricks of sadness.
It does look a little dense.
my
Oh,
Look at
you
that.
slammed it.
I almost
Oh.
dented the table when I threw
In
it
front
down.
of Jake,
But it comes
dude.
in the pretty, like, baking
They
wrapping.
look better for bringing to something.
Yeah,
This is
man.
the worst thing to happen to this country in 10 years.
This is
Country.
it?
Wow, that.
Horrible.
Interesting.
Some people have
Glad you-
politics that they stand up for. In certain countries, people stand up for water rights. I stand up for muffins.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad you found your cause, Jeff.
Make muffins great again.
Is this the hill you're gonna die on?
It is. I'm
Okay.
gonna live on top of this
gonna
hill.
be a
I'm gonna
lonely hill.
thrive on top of
I
that
don't know
hill.
about that.
If you're
Thrive.
listening, Costco bakers, this is for you.
They're not.
Be better.
Oh,
Okay,
it's a threat.
you know that it's not like homemade in Costco. Like they're all using the same
That's
recipe.
the problem,
Okay.
Brooke.
Oh.
Where's the
like-
love?
I don't think I'd blame the bakers.
Love
on
the
this
muffins.
One. All
Now,
right.
we got to move on and get into the shock collar question of the day with the man who started this muffin mess, digital producer Jake, you
what are you-
muffin pussing son of a gun.
I feel like we just became like enemies for
We
life,
did.
Jeff.
Yeah.
How dare you bring this trash into
I
here?
ate one. It was good.
I can't believe you just threw it again.
Crikey, it's Steve Irwin Day. It's the one day
guy.
a year where we all feel like hopping into a full khaki outfit, wrestling a 12-foot croc while shouting, "Oh, ain't she a beaut?" But today, we're honoring the life and legacy of the legendary crocodile hunter by talking about all things Americans can't get enough of when it comes to the land down under.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that's why today, in honor of Steve Irwin, we're doing a special Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi edition of Plenty of 20.
Okay.
Now, I have a list of the top 20 things Americans love about Australia.
Oh, interesting.
It could be places, it could be lifestyle, it could be people. The board is completely open to pick anything about what Americans love the most about Australia and the Aussies.
Okay.
We'll start with the woman who accidentally took a trip to Austria when she meant to go to Australia, and her quote was, "It's fine, they both have kangaroos and stuff, right?"
Yeah.
That's Alexis. Alexis, top 20 things Americans love about Australians.
I
that's
mean,
interesting.
speaking of kangaroos, I mean, the kangaroos and the wallabies, they're so used to people, you can go right up to them. So
Yeah,
I'm going to
they're so
say
cute.
kangaroos.
Kangaroos is number 3 on my list. I'm going to take koalas off the board
Dang
as
it, I
well.
was going to ask if I could say koala
Kangaroos and
next.
koalas both off the board. Let's go to Brooke.
Is it bad that the first thing I just thought of was like hot men? I don't
The
know if I have to be
Hemsworths?
more.
Yeah.
Do I need to be more specific than attractive?
People.
Yeah, I'm going to need an attractive person.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Hemsworth brothers.
Brooke went with the Hemsworth. That is
What?
incorrect.
Throw this list out.
I'm sorry, I have some other handsome or beautiful Australians on here,
I know,
not
there's
the
so many
Hemsworth.
of them.
Maybe there's
Gosh.
too many of them. We're over to Jose.
I have my favorite Australian woman in my head now.
Who do you got? Margot Robbie?
Yeah?
Yeah, she's just
I
stunning.
would say there's probably easier ones you guys could guess than individual Australians.
Yeah, I know. So, but I was saying, if she got that wrong, it makes me just want to go to something generic like the beaches.
The beaches of Australia is number 4 on my
All right,
list.
'cause
Okay.
it's always hot, right?
Bondi, Whitehaven, Gold Coast, plenty
Yeah.
of nice beaches
We
over
totally
there.
knew all those names.
All right, Jeff, pipe down. You got an answer for me?
One good thing I will say about Australia is their dessert Tim Tams.
What?
Those
Oh.
chocolate-covered biscuits. I would take a Tim Tam
even
over
know
the new
those.
crappy
No, I think
Costco
Andrew, I
muffin
think my
any
Australian
day.
roommate used to eat
Give
those.
me chocolate Tim Tams.
Jeffrey said Tim Tams. That is number 6 on my list.
They're actually really good.
I have a
I've
picture
never
of
had
them.
them.
I'm going to pass it to
want
not
see a
Jeff.
picture.
We're back to Alexis.
Isn't the reef there that's
Yeah,
dying?
Yeah.
Great
It's
Barrier
there.
Reef,
It's
yeah.
Great
kind
Barrier
of.
Reef.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great
Why did you
Barrier Reef.
say it?
Why? Is that your
Say
answer?
what?
Alexis needs to come up with the answers. It's
Oh.
okay.
I was gonna say it. The Great Barrier Reef.
The
Oh.
Great
You're already
Barrier
saying it.
Reef.
Okay.
It's number 2 on my list.
Oh.
Jose, we're over to you.
I'm thinking tourist right now. So I'm
Yeah.
going beaches first. Next tourist, if I've never been, I want to go see the Sydney Opera House.
Good
The
choice.
Sydney Opera House is number 11 on my
Alright.
list. An architectural
Okay.
marvel. Jeffrey, we're over to you.
I'm surprised we haven't just covered this. Everybody loves the Australian accent. So give me Australian accent.
The Australian
yeah.
accent is number 1 on my list.
We're thinking about the men and women, but not what comes out of them. That's the hot part.
How tired do you think they are of tourists mimicking the
Oh,
accent while they're
super.
down there?
Alexis, we're over to you.
Okay, is surfing there different than beaches?
Oh,
Like, is that a
no.
separate
I
category?
would say
He
that's
will go
different.
to
Okay, then
surf.
I'm gonna say the surf.
Surfing culture, number 9 on my list.
That's a
Very
great
appealing to
answer.
surf over there. Jose.
Go with you on
I'm
that.
going to go Margot Robbie. I love her.
Jose said Margot Robbie. That is incorrect. Not on my list. Jeffrey, if
People
you
don't
get this
fly to go
wrong,
see her?
Alexis is going to
I
win
would.
today's shock collar.
Well, we have to get one person right from Australia that's on the list.
Yeah, we know
I think
there's
it's the most
one.
obvious one.
I
I
think
haven't
so
think
too.
about it.
Yeah.
And the movie Moulin Rouge really did it for me. So
Wait.
give me Nicole Kidman, please.
Nicole
What?
Kidman.
That was a weird way to get there.
What, Moulin Rouge?
That-
Is she in that?
She's amazing.
She stars as Satine and has tuberculosis in
Yeah.
Moulin Rouge.
so hot.
And she's number 19 on my list.
Oh my God!
Just
yes.
a touch of consumption. Alexis, you have any more?
I'm gonna go very general and say the clubs.
Yeah, there we
The
go.
clubs.
All right, find me in
Like
the
for
club.
field hockey
the
or
club.
like
Yeah.
these are places?
We got the accents, the hot men all together in one
It's meant
place.
to be.
Jake.
Alexis said Australian clubs. That is not on my list.
Oh.
Unfortunately, my greatest rival Jeffrey has won today's edition of Plenty of 20.
Well, that
Here's
must-
some of the things you guys missed on the list. Number 5, Outback Adventures. Just Outback in general.
Yeah, okay.
Vegemite was on the list. The
It was?
Curiosity over Vegemite was number 7.
I hear it's
Interesting.
awful.
Throwing a shrimp on the Barbie made the top 10.
Just to go
What? Just
barbecue.
Wait, the
term?
phrase?
Barbecues, Australian meat pies. If someone said shrimp
okay.
on the Barbie, I would have counted
Oh,
that.
yeah.
The other Australian on the list besides Nicole Kidman, Hugh Jackman.
I was thinking him.
The laid back lifestyle was 14. Boomerang's 15. The
Oh.
Australian Open from tennis.
Oh.
Aussie Slang 17. Crocodile Dundee was 18.
that's
And
old.
Australian Coffee was number 20. So
Oh.
very
Do
good.
they have nice
Australian
coffee?
It's really
coffee.
small and really expensive.
Is it?
That's my
Ooh, if
complaint.
it's good, I'm gonna YouTube it.
Well, since I got the most right, I get to choose who gets shocked. They're going to be singing Down Under by the Australian band Men at
Of
Work.
course.
Yes.
And I'm giving it to the Costco cuck, Digital Jake.
Hey! Can you do that?
Of course I can do that.
Okay.
What a nickname.
As the muffin that he brought for you is sitting in the dust.
I come from a land down under. With bitters flow in Manchanda.
I wanted to keep it going.
We're going to do a phone tap right after this.